My name is Wes Bearden. I'm the chairman of the board for Bearden Investigative Agency. We are a 45-year-old private investigative agency here in the United States. We've got offices in several states. My father, Jim Bearden, started Bearden Investigative Agency here in Dallas, Texas in 1972. He had been in the government intelligence field for several years and decided to leave that field and start this business, and we've been doing it ever since.
And we serve a whole range of clients, from family law type cases with divorce or infidelity, through insurance, and we also do a lot of background related research, asset location, locating people who can't be found for things like subpoenas or to be served. We also do some technical surveillance countermeasure type work, which means we'll go into a residence or an office and we'll sweep those offices for things that may be surveilling the occupants, like bugs, cameras, that type of thing.
Surveillances generally involve the investigator in a vehicle trying his best to blend into the environment that's appropriate. The biggest keys to being a successful investigator is blending to your environment and knowing your background. An investigation starts well before you actually hit the field.
Many of our investigators are personal protective officers. What does that mean? They conduct bodyguarding. It's basically a nice way to say bodyguarding of several of our clients, and that's something we take very seriously. There are times that are critical, whether it's when you're having a fight, whether it's you and your family, your business, whatever it is, that we try to really protect the one thing that means the most to you, and that's you and your family's safety.
Whether it's a government entity or a company or a hedge fund or a law firm, many times companies will do pre-employment investigations for potential new hires. So at Bearden Investigative Agency, we have attorneys that are also investigators, and we're able to advise the client on how to go forward with any potential findings and whether or not they can be used in the hiring process.
My job is to go and retrieve data off of a client system. Sometimes it's an active system, sometimes inactive. We go and search for every document that fits a certain criteria, and then oftentimes are required to convert that document or documents. It's very common to reach into the thousands or hundreds of thousands of documents, convert them and put them in a format that is being requested by the subpoena.
When a call comes in and we talk to a client, one of the first things that we try to do is understand what their goal is. What is their ultimate goal? Not what their goal is tonight or tomorrow. How do they see themselves weathering the crisis all the way through? Then we kind of begin to field that with our internal team. And that can be 2 or 3 people, it can be 10 or 12 people. It depends on the size of the matter and what really is the goal that we're trying to accomplish. But part of the reason we use that team is to have not just other eyes and ears on it, but to bring other expertise into a matter that will make it more cost effective for the client, will make it easier for the client. The information will flow a little bit faster. So we really get a team approach in certain things. The types of cases that we really dominate, that I think that people really know us to hire, is the type of case where you are involved in an oh my God moment, in a moment where you're going to lose maybe your family, maybe your business, maybe your freedom. And we take an approach where we're not just doing one interview. Maybe we're interviewing 20, 30, 40, 100 people. Maybe we're conducting detailed backgrounds on several. Maybe we're doing forensic examinations of computers, of electronic discovery, of cellular telephones. Maybe we're needing to provide some type of security during this period of crisis. So that's really where we excel, is when the problem is a 9,000-pound ball of wax and somebody's going to have to cut it up and understand it and digest it and make it work for our clients' goals.